The well-known whistleblower has stated that buying Cardano next month may be too late. ADA, is this month supposed to be Cardano's recovery season? Snowden appears to have proof for all of his cryptocurrency forecasts. So, does he have something for Cardano? Make careful to watch the entire video since all answers will be supplied. Despite legislative restrictions on the cryptocurrency business, Snowden claims that Bitcoin is prospering. He mentioned how China's Bitcoin prohibition simply reinforced the business, resulting in a plethora of profitable mining possibilities. Despite many limitations and official hostility, Bitcoin has become legal money in places such as El Salvador and several other Central and South American countries where monetary systems are failing. It is hardly surprising that Snowden has become involved in cryptocurrency talks, explaining blockchain to his lawyer in 2018. He claims that technology has effectively overcome the trust problem. The same year, he stated that Bitcoin transactions were unbiased and could not be halted or reversed. Edward Snowden's projections are frequently challenged as absurd or ambiguous. Many others decided that he had a shaky posture, particularly in the Bitcoin market. Is this the anticipated attitude of the whistleblower? Snowden has addressed the concept of privacy in terms of one's ability to discern information as compared to the public's ability to access the same information. You place a strong focus on Bitcoin. Snowden restricts the coin due of its lack of privacy. He had stated that Bitcoin was connected with bad financial policy. There is no question that Snowden believes that any medium of trade should be safe and secure. And, when you think of Bitcoin, having a public ledger comes to mind. Once the dollar enters the banking system, a secret ledger is created that is accessible to anyone undertaking financial surveillance. Thus, it's private to the general public, but public to the notable, shall we say. So far, Snowden has been at odds with the government's determination to take control of cryptocurrencies. The U.S. government has been unsatisfied with cryptocurrencies, alleging they harm national security. Is this accurate in your opinion? According to a research produced by the U.S. government, cryptocurrency might hinder the development of economic penalties in American foreign policy. Their motivation, though, is quite suspect. The United States government has long viewed cryptocurrencies as a gear in the wheel of controlling private lives and private transactions. So, how many investors would want their everyday transactions to be consistently subjected to a financial system whose motivations are still unknown? And, of course, there's a follow-up question. Are Snowden's forecasts are always correct? He's gone through hell and has a lot of life experience. After delivering stockpiles of top-secret papers from the National Security Agency, where we worked as a contractor, dozens more fresh disclosures followed, and the story was taken up by hundreds of new organizations. The discoveries have revealed a global monitoring apparatus that frees him from many of his past constraints. This action satisfied him, and he stated that his goal had already been completed. All he ever wanted was for the people to have a say in how their government was run. Edward Snowden is a methodical thinker with an engineer's approach to problem solutions. Snowden accomplished above any reasonable expectations under his parameters. The NSA, accustomed to monitoring without being watched, has not faced criticism since the 1970s, if ever. He was also regarded as the enigmatic figure behind the 2016 cryptocurrency Zcash. In contrast to Bitcoin, Zcash was designed to be completely transparent and trackable. It was coded to conceal all financial transaction information, and his spycraft assisted in the introduction of various innovations. The CIA notion of random purchasing was one among them. Snowden's cryptocurrency was Zcash. Crypto that is both secure and private. Snowden is interested in Cardano for a variety of reasons. And what are they? Cardano ADA most likely matches his concept of a secure and private currency. Cardano is a fundamentally secure investment in general. However, ADA, like any other cryptocurrency, is volatile and should be regarded as a high risk by conventional standards. Cardano is protected by the Orbos proof-of-stake system. This aids in the formation of consensus on his blockchain. This protocol is substantially more environmentally friendly than existing protocols, claiming to be 4 times more energy efficient than Bitcoin. When a proof-of-stake system is in place, network participants are rewarded with a reasonable amount of ADA for their participation. The value of any digital asset is determined by a variety of variables. To determine if crypto is worth holding, it is necessary to first understand the elements that influence its value. Because the overall supply of ADA coins is limited. As demand grows, the coin is resistant to inflation. The Cardano blockchain is safe because to its decentralized nature. While its layered structure allows for scalability, Cardano's technical attributes distinguish it as a distinct currency with high potential. Cardano has a decent chance of capturing a fair piece of the cryptocurrency industry. It is steadily rising in value, making it an ideal pick for traders and novice investors who have recently entered the cryptocurrency market. Simultaneously, ADA cryptocurrency is a solid option for traders looking to diversify their portfolio. Without a doubt, Edward Snowden adores a decentralized system. If he didn't, his motivation for going through all that difficulty would be futile. Cardano's path to decentralization was a difficult one. Cardano is still not completely decentralized, despite extensive efforts to merge many principles. Until March 2021, IOHK was in charge of many staking pools. Even after it has completed the block manufacturing process, it will continue to create and maintain the Cardano software, the treasury, and the foundation. Nonetheless, it has been demonstrated to correspond to Snowden's preferences. Cardano is unique because to its mind-boggling properties. The benefit of POS over POW is that any number of coin holders may participate in network consensus and grow their value. This means that all stakeholders may have an impact on the quality of decentralization. As ADA tokens are divided among people, decentralization will naturally rise. The demand for the coins might therefore be high since holding them produces passive income. Because individuals want to have a steady stream of passive income for as long as feasible, they will manage decentralization by delegating tokens to a trustworthy pool. The more users that retain and allocate ADA coins to pools, the more decentralized the network will be. Consensus decision-making power is therefore far more evenly distributed across a big number of individuals than we can observe and demonstrate via labor. For the purpose of coin delegation, purchasing pricey gear is unnecessary, and users face no financial risk. All you need are coins assigned to the pool using your wallet. After delegation, the wallet may become inoperable, leaving you asking why you should acquire Cardano before next month. You've probably not heard about the approaching vessel hard fork. This is very fantastic news. Cardano outperformed numerous cryptocurrencies in the last week of May, maybe owing to the anticipation of the upcoming hard fork. Regardless, the rise was real, and ADA has formed a bullish pattern as a result. The setup's breakout might result in significant profits comparable to those experienced between May 27th and May 31st. Retail investors are anticipating the upgrading of the vessel hard fork and the implications it will have on the ADHS pricing. The vessel hard fork, which is expected for June 29th, is intended to increase scale by incorporating pipelining to improve block diffusion. While one of the improvements is scalability, other areas that will see substantial improvements are the Plutus smart contract language for DAP developers and the reduction of block transmission latency. Remember the Alonzo hard fork, which was released on September 12, 2021, as the most recent big update for Cardano. Well, the price did not react positively to this improvement to his smart contract capability, which was a watershed event. It was marked by a prolonged drop throughout this time period, as well as a larger market collapse. Will the vessel's hard fork suffer the same fate? All automobiles are on the table for the vessel hard fork because it might be a spark that sends ADA skyrocketing. In a typical by the rumor, sell the news scenario, anticipate the vessel improvement to drive greater price gains as the event approaches. It's noted for always being quick with his cards. When he sees anything fascinating, he grabs it before it's too late. Investors should keep their heads up and invest in Cardano. If you wait until next month, you will wonder why you waited so long. However, would you want to comment on the video? Of course, please share your thoughts in the comments box below. And to ensure that you don't miss any essential updates that we will be releasing, make certain you hit the subscribe and bell buttons.